Good afternoon, everybody. It's Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. All right. Well, today I actually have my Av-5000, which is not the 5000A. It's the actual 5000. This is the first unit, and then they actually added another noise board on the front of it and called it the 5000A. It's actually the same machine. This one here did not play color at all. So today, I fixed a few things on it, and I'm doing an actual color recording test. So I'm actually recording from a DVD color bar, DVD on the floor. I'm recording it to tape, and this is what's filtering through the machine. So it's actually producing color internally really good, and it actually does record. So we're actually getting 100% levels on the scope. And it is producing really noise-free, pretty clean color bars that doesn't have a lot of noise in it. That's the biggest problem about this machine, is the electronics is extremely noisy. And because there's relays behind this modulation board that open and close, creates a lot of noise. And they go bad. And there's no replacements for them. There's no color modules. You got two here and two over here. When you short out those filter modules that are on either side, there's no replacements for those either. And I've had a lot of these machines where they just would not play color, and that's the reason, because the color filter modules will go bad, and the circuitry, because of capacitors and everything else, and you just couldn't get good color playback. Well, today I fixed the majority of the capacitors on the unit. There's several capacitors in the color chroma and everything, and between these trimmers right here, you got your chroma and you got your Y, and you got a color level filter right there, and you got two other filters below. Well, this whole thing, like I said in a previous video, the electronics there's many mistakes on these machines. The 5000 and 5000A are the worst machines ever made. They made so many mistakes because they had no quality control on this machine. They were pushing it fast through, so their system would get accepted before the JVC underscore NTSC system came out. So this was a really miserable format that just flopped like immediately. And unfortunately, when people bought these machines, they didn't realize they weren't going to play right because they are malfunctioning. So I fixed the electronic mistakes behind the modulation board right here, cleaned these trimmers, and double checked the filters, the color filters and black and white filters that's on this modulation board, and changed out some capacitors, and we actually got video playing through it, actually recording through it, good color bar playback. So I think we've got this problem solved on this 5000. It does play color now, or it's recording color, and I did check it, it does record color as well. So it's looking pretty good. So if you have tapes done on the Av-5000 or 5000A, I'm telling you guys, I know these machines very well. I've been working on these units for 40 years, and this is the biggest piece of shit machine ever made, the Av-5000, 5000A. The color, playback color lock on these is just miserable. If you do get one that even plays color slightly, it's extremely noisy, and the noise level is through the roof on these machines. But generally, they don't work. Almost all the machines I ever gotten like this just do not work, or they don't work right, or they just play black and white only, or don't do color, you name it. It's just a disaster of a machine. I'm a professional at this. I've been doing this for years, so I know this machine very well. So what I do is I fix the problems because I already know what the problems are. Solved it many years ago, and through the schematics and everything else, I solved the color problem and the quality problem. So now it's actually fixed on this one. Took me about an hour or two to change out the capacitors, and a transistor that was in backwards, and had to do some alignments. So now we actually got some good color recording going through the machine, and the playback is just as good as well. So like I said, guys, I'm always improving my machines to get the best possible playback for the customer, especially these very old reel-to-reel machines that are a freaking nightmare, especially this model. I don't like the Sony models at all. I really don't. But I do know how to work on them. I've been doing it a long time. And like I said, there are parts on this particular model, the 5000, 5000A, you just cannot get. I have a lot of spare parts for these. And once you blow filter, black and white filter and color modules on the front of this modulation, because they will short out because the design of the machine is faulty, you're never going to get the machines to play properly. Unless you have somebody like me that knows this machine and knows how to fix it, you're pretty much screwed. So anyways, it looks like I solved the color playback problem and record problem on this machine, and it looks really, really good. So I hope you enjoyed this video.